This episode was straight up epicness, straight up deliciousness. I've been waiting for this to be animated for so long, and it did not disappoint. Obito went ham at the end. Now we have finally been giving the answer to our question that we've been wondering for so long. Can Zetsus take a shit? Obviously not, because one is so obsessed with it, he even draws a picture somewhere in the episode. So does this mean that since Obito is half Zetsu now, and they say that he doesn't need to eat or drink, does this also mean Obito doesn't need to take a shit either? Let's get real. That's the real reason why he wants to make the Genjutsu world now. It's because he wants to remember what it's like to use the bathroom. But in all seriousness, what's going on with that spiky Zetsu? I mean, he has one big, long curved spike coming out of his dick. I mean, come on, man. That could not have been unintentional. They knew what they were doing when they drew that. But I do admire the determination of Obito. I mean, he's been going in for, it had to have been some months, man, for his hair to get that long. His Zetsu arm look all, like it's malnourished at first, like it was really skinny, and just seeing him being able to pick up that stick and do like backflips and crap, and ultimately punch the wall when he found out that Rin and Kakashi were in trouble, which is awesome. Seeing him go from that transformation from the beginning of the episode to what he ultimately became at the end. And Madara, old man Madara, was taking a power nap for a while, man. He did not wake up until Obito was about to leave, which is a little suspicious. And I also think it's a little suspicious that Minato happened to be on another mission, that Zetsus knew about it, that the Zetsus found Rin and Kakashi right before Kakashi pierced Rin's boobs. So that is very suspicious. Madara and Zetsu have something to do with this. I don't care what anyone says. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The real reason why Kakashi killed Rin was because Rin was about to flash Kakashi, and instead of reaching in there and grabbing the boob like a normal person, he got too happy and accidentally activated his Chidori and just... That's what happened. But let us be serial here. There was mention of experimental bodies from the mist, so it's obvious that it has something to do with that, whether Rin was an experiment or some type of weapon. But when you think about it, Toby, or Obito now as we know, he takes control of the Mizukage somewhere down the line, so he could easily get intel. So that's just food for thought for you guys. And I really did enjoy the flashbacks of Obito, and Kakashi caught Obito fapping to Rin in the picture, so he crossed it out. And then when he started to fap again, Kakashi actually saw him through the window, so that had to be really awkward. It's always awkward when you get caught fapping. But I do enjoy seeing flashbacks of Obito, when he is actually happy with Team 7. And it's awkward having a flashback in a flashback, but hey, I won't complain. It was awesome. And I just like to imagine while all this flashbacking is going on, Obito is just sitting there like, and Kakashi and Guy are just looking at this dude like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But this is where Obito unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan, and in turn it awakened Kakashi's as well, since they're the same eye. And I like how they have connected vision, because he saw Rin die, be impaled before he even got there. That's a pretty cool feature to have. And Obito was old man, pissed the fuck off. He was so mad that Kakashi beat him to touching Rin's boob. He was like, man, we could have had a threesome. But my man Obito went in on those hidden miss shinobi. I'm talking about he threw a wood bomb pretty much when he threw that one stick into that guy, and then he did the little jutsu thing, and then he went psh. I was like, whoa, Obito is going the fuck in. And just seeing that part when they tried to stab him with the swords and it went through him and stabbed their own comrade, that was one of the best parts to me, man. And that's those trees at the end with just hidden miss bodies everywhere. That was fucking awesome. Obito is tearing shit up. But you could totally see where the story is going now. He says that he's in hell at the end. So ultimately, this is what's going to lead him to actually go with Madara's plan, and we get hints of that in the next episode, the preview to the next episode anyway. But we see Yahiko, Nagato, and Konan in the next episode. Is going to be fucking awesome. I really, really wish when Obito started going ham on those shinobi that some trophy would have popped up at the top right hand corner that said achievement, getting wood. And if he could do all of this, and since his body, half of his body is still half Zetsu, why have we never seen this guy do like a wood style jutsu? Maybe he doesn't want to mess up his clothes because he thinks he's so stylish, but who knows? But maybe since the mask is off and we see that he can do this, maybe he will show us a little bit more. Don't get your hopes up though. But there are just too many coincidences in this episode. Zetsu finding Kakashi and Rin. Minato just happened to be on another mission, and the Zetsus were acting like they didn't even know who he was at first. And Madara just waking up as Obito was leaving, although he did destroy a fucking boulder, so that could have woke his old ass up. But I mean, just Madara saying that you will come back and you'll thank me then. All of this is too much of a coincidence. Now, personally, I have this theory that has not been solved in the manga yet. Since the Zetsus can shapeshift pretty much, what if Minato does think he's with Rin and Kakashi, but the Zetsus have like transformed into Rin and Kakashi, so Minato thinks everything is good. That's just my theory, because there's no way that Minato will leave them this helpless. A second time, he already let Obito die, he thinks, so why would this happen? There has to be a good reason why Minato is not there, especially being surrounded by hidden Miss Jonin, man. I mean, come on. Kakashi has a kunai with the formula on it, so he could teleport there immediately. So why would he not teleport there unless he did not know what's going on? And that's the only reason I can see why they would be separated, to the extent of Minato not even knowing where they are, or to even, teleport there to come check up on them. Anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this awesome episode. This has been JbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.